Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name's Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to take a look at Aptos on the charts and we are going to try and see where it might be headed in the long term and what it will take to get there. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading and would like to try out the same exchange that I've been using for the last 3 years, feel free to go ahead and check out MEXC with the link in the video description down below. Now, this exchange no longer allows people from the United States to be able to use it, so I apologize if you're from the United States. That's just how it is. It kind of sucks, but we really can't do anything about it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at Aptos. So when we are looking at Aptos here, I like to look at things on the daily chart because I am more of a long-term type of guy. I am not day trading, so I'm not looking at the 1-hour charts. I'm not looking at the 15-minute charts. Those are completely redundant to me. I'm more concerned about where it's headed in the long term, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this, okay? So as far as market sentiment right now, currently market sentiment is kind of moving a little bit. It's pretty bullish right now, to be honest with you. At the time of me filming this video anyway, things are pretty bullish right now. I mean, Bitcoin just recently went from like 38,000 all the way up to like 44,000. So that's pretty awesome, needless to say, because we've been trying to get over that $40,000 hurdle for quite a while now. Now, as far as Aptos is concerned, what is it going to take to get to where it's going to go? So I've got this psychological level here of $10 marked out already, all right? Now, what I see happening are a couple things, okay? So first of all, we're going to go through a bullish scenario, and then we're going to go through a bearish scenario, okay? Because realistically, I'm a realistic type of person, and I'm not a hype-ish type of person, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh my gosh, Aptos is going to go to $1 billion, and it's just going to go straight up and never move from straight up ever again. No, that's not me, all right? Realistically, you guys, here's what needs to happen, okay? So what I see happening here is either two things, all right? As far as a bullish scenario goes, where we are currently sitting right now, I can either see it either dropping down to this support level and then eventually bouncing off of it and then going up north and breaking through this resistance level of $8.45 and eventually flipping it into support. Hopefully, that's the hopeful case here anyway. And then eventually when we get there, we drop back again to the support level and bounce off of the support level and head towards that $10 mark. And realistically, I would expect that once we hit that $10 mark, we'll probably end up trading sideways for a little bit just to, you know, kind of get buyers and sellers used to being in that area before we end up actually breaking that psychological level, okay? Now, another bullish scenario I could see happening is if there's enough volume here, you know, I could see us potentially fully just going straight through it and just go balls to the wall and just go straight through this resistance level here and completely flipping it right away, all right? So these are just two scenarios that could eventually end up happening, okay? Two bullish scenarios anyway, all right? Now, as far as a bearish scenario goes here, because, you know, hey, this is reality, you guys. Anything can happen in crypto, and we've all seen it, all right? So as far as a bullish scenario goes, here's what could eventually happen. We could end up dropping all the way down to this level right here, which this level right here, there's a whole bunch of support down in here. We could end up hitting the support level and bouncing off of it for a little bit, and then eventually dropping back down straight to the large long-term support level, and then eventually breaking through that and heading back down to this area right in here, okay? And if we end up doing that, if we end up dropping here, you know, I would expect that we would end up just sitting here for a while and then hopefully eventually get back up here and break this resistance level again and end up back into our range between $6.30 and $8.45, all right? And then eventually, you know, trade within here and range in here for a while and then eventually break back up, okay? Realistically, you guys, there's all kinds of different scenarios that can happen, and this is what I love to do. I like to break things down, and I like to make things, you know, I like to do things in a step-by-step manner, and I love to show you guys all the different types of ways that these coins could end up moving, okay? Because like I was mentioning earlier, guys, nothing can just go completely straight up forever, okay? You have to be realistic about things. You have to think about bullish case scenarios, and you also have to think about bearish case scenarios, because realistically, this is our money, you guys. I mean, we do not want to, we want to protect our capital, okay? So will it reach an all-time high again? All right, this is another key thing that we need to discuss as well, because I know there's probably a lot of you that are asking or wondering, will it reach an all-time high again? All right, so let me go ahead and let me delete these real quick, and we will go ahead and head over to the other chart and check it out. All right, so let's go ahead and check out Aptos. All right, so when we are looking at Aptos, what do we got for an all-time high? We've got, let's see here, we've got $19.90 for an all-time high, all right? So as far as an all-time high is concerned, will it reach that level? Here's the thing, okay? Realistically, what we have seen in the past is there's been a lot of coins in the past that never end up reaching a new all-time high in future bull markets, okay? And realistically, nobody knows for 100% fact if that's going to happen or not, okay? But here's the cool thing about Aptos, okay? Aptos has not seen a bull market yet, all right? They have not seen a bull market yet. So realistically, in the long-term grand scheme of things, I fully expect that that Aptos will be able to break $19.90, okay? Because that happened 10 months ago, and we haven't even hit a bull market yet. I fully expect this coin to be able to break those levels at some point in time, okay? Now, I'm not guaranteeing it because I can't guarantee it because, again, I'm not a magician. I can't see the future. But realistically, in the long-term grand scheme of things, I personally do think it will reach those levels at some point in time again in the bull run, okay? Now, if any of you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video whatsoever, or anything that's related to altcoins or trading in general, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me in my free community Discord server, which you can also find a link to in the description below this video as well. But overall here, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But before you guys leave, if you haven't already and you would like to, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching.